Hello everyone, I'm Sign1News anchor Jethro Woodall. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Now let's see what's happening in the news today. Today, Wednesday, is day 3 of the week-long International Week of Deaf People celebration, which has been celebrated every year for the past 70 years during the last full week of September. This year's theme is celebrating thriving deaf communities. And today's sub-theme is sign language for all deaf learners. Here is the official video from the World Federation of the Deaf, WFD, explaining why it is so important for deaf children to have access to sign language support and services from birth. Wednesday, September 22nd, 2021. Sign languages for all deaf learners. Acquisition of sign language from birth from fluent sign language models is critical to the cognitive and social development of deaf children. A strong foundational language is necessary to learn other languages. As many deaf children are born into families who are not yet sign language users, services must be in place to provide sign language learning and support to families so they can become fluent sign language users. An autopsy confirms the human remains found in Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming are those of 22-year-old Gabby Petito. The official cause of death has not been released, but the FBI has announced the initial determination for the manner of death is homicide. Now the search for Petito's fiancé, Brian Laundrie, is intensifying today, with police returning to a 25,000-acre reserve in Florida. They're searching by foot, with canines, using all-terrain vehicles and drones to cover the vast area of treacherous wilderness. The Department of Homeland Security says it is horrified by images they are seeing from the U.S. border. These images reportedly show patrol agents on horseback aggressively confronting migrants. In one instance, showing a Border Patrol agent lashing at a migrant with a whip. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas said the department will be investigating the situation, and a dramatic change at the border is expected in the next 48 to 96 hours. according to a new Bombshell book entitled Peril. A memo from former President Donald Trump's campaign always knew the claims of stealing the election were false. And the campaign tried to convince former Vice President Mike Pence that he could overturn the results of the election by throwing out electors from 7 states and then declaring Trump the winner. In the end, Pence refused to go along with the plan, saying that the Constitution did not give him the power to overturn the election. After which, Trump abruptly turned on Pence, attacking him on Twitter at the same time as the attack on the Capitol unfolded and rioters called for Pence's hanging. Last week, vaccine advisors voted to recommend emergency use authorization of Pfizer's booster for people 65 and up. And they're now waiting for the FDA to make a decision on boosters for the general public, which is expected to happen in the coming weeks. The CDC's vaccine advisors are pressing ahead with a 2-day meeting with Pfizer scheduled to present its booster data today. Moderna has submitted its booster data, and Johnson & Johnson is expected to do the same, after announcing that adding a second dose of its vaccine provides 94% protection against COVID infection. But for now, nothing can move forward until the FDA does. Friends and former colleagues express their heartbreak and love on social media after learning actor Willie Garson, the beloved actor best known for his role as Stanford Blatch in the HBO series Sex and the City, has died. Garson was a proud father to his adopted son, Nathan, who posted on Instagram saying, quote, "I love you so much, Papa. I'm so glad you got to share all your adventures with me. I am so proud of you." Summer is over and fall is here. Today, Wednesday, is the fall equinox. That's a day when every place on Earth gets roughly 12 hours of sunlight and 12 hours of darkness. In other words, it's the astronomical start of autumn. For some people, that's exciting. The leaves on the trees start to turn into vibrant colors of orange, red, and yellow, and there is a bit of relief from the sweltering summer heat as temperatures cool in many parts of the country. Others are not so excited. The start of fall means beach season is over. No more shorts, no more flip-flops, and pretty soon it will start getting dark at 5 o'clock. Me personally, I love fall. I love wearing hoodies, wearing sweaters. I am so looking forward to the trees changing colors and the leaves falling to the ground. Oh, I look so forward to that. Sign1News will be broadcasting live updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. Again, be sure to post your thoughts and comments at any time during any of the live shows. We might even share your comment. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Apple Watch, Amazon, and Roku. Have a wonderful day. Oh, I love the fall.